well, no wind. 70 degrees or so for the high. Doesn't get too much nicer than that.
We're officially in the middle of nowhere. Nothing and nobody as far as the eye can see.
We're off on foot. We're headed to a mine that we've been in before, but by the time we found it last time, it was the end of the day and we were too tired to fully explore it. And there were some ladders in the mine that we never got around to going down. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to go climb the ladders. This is looking behind us. You can see a bit of a snow-covered mountain back there. Looks like an old fire pit here. That looks like a canned ham, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. Has that thing on it?
Yeah, it's got the key on it. Doesn't say anything on the top. It says something there.
Yeah.
Press.
No, it's EST 22.
And there's a Pabst can.
Pabst.
Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. The top is just a single puncture with the church key. And this is a Tapacan, it says on it.
Yeah.
Pabst Tapacan. I'm not sure what that's from. That's probably from at least the 40s. You can probably look up Tapacan. And then there's this. This is a Nestle's food. What does it say? London?
BB? London, New York.
Okay, we're in the mine. Very dusty at the beginning of the headed here. There's some rail in here. Looks like strap rail. Wood 2x4s with an 1.5 inch strap. Nailed or screwed to the top of them. Thankfully, this mine doesn't get a lot of visitors. It's kind of out of the way. Takes a good long time to get here on a dirt road. And then we hiked about another 45 minutes from where we parked. But this is the geologist special. This one is one of the most colorful mineral veins we've ever seen. I'm sure it's a multiple metal containing area, the minerals here. I'll put a link to our previous video of this in the description of this video, because we're not going to go on the top level today. We're going to go down the ladders, which are coming up not too far up here. So we've come to the little hoist room area, which was right here, and it's not there now. Here's the head frame above the shaft here. It's a beautiful old head frame, still in great shape. And here is the skip rail. It looks like it drops off near vertical after a little bit. So we're going to be roping in. And we'll go see what we can find down here. We're going down the skip ladder. Wish me luck, gang.
Good luck.
Hopefully all will go well. We're missing a few rungs here too. Looks like people have chucked some rocks down here. go straight down for a while.
Okay.
So. The ladder's in a little better shape down here.
Good.
Okay, I'm partway down this ladder. This is looking back up. Ladder's missing a few rungs here and there. Here's a roller for the cable. This is this has got a heavy-duty strap on it here, like a 1/4-inch strap. Just looking down, goes straight down pretty much after this little area. This is looking back up the skip ladder I just came down. Came down a long ways. So when you get down here, it takes a right. There's a spool here. This is definitely the bottom of the shaft. There's all kinds of crap down here. It takes a right, it goes around that corner. I gotta get off rope before I go around there though. I'm off rope. I'm in what I think might be a short level. There was some rail in here that's sticking up and out of the ground now. Let's go see what's going on over here. Ouch. There's a chute. That's interesting. And a little stope up here. There's some kind of mineral vein, I gotta say. It's quartz with iron and okay, this continues on over this way. There's another chute over here. And a huge stall up that way. John. I can't read it. Something Lino. Charlie. Here's a ladder. Here's another chute. More of this vein that's directly overhead here. And then as I suspected, it's not going to be real big. There's the face of this drift. They must have picked up in there with a bar. Dug out that little area. Okay, going back. This little thing is kind of interesting. It's a 2x2. It has a pin sticking out of it. Steel pin. And it's got wrapped with light tin and nailed together, hand fashioned. Wonder what they use that for. This is looking straight up the ladder. You can see by the way the rope's hanging that it's vertical. And then this is looking down and flattens out a little bit. I'm on my way back up now.
Well, you can start to see Tom coming up there. There's his light. Hi. He went to the bottom to check it out. Here he comes. There he is.
I'm back.
You are.
165 feet.
It's a long, long
Right
ways.
at the end of my rope.
Literally. The end of your rope. Alright, good job.
Thank you. Here's another little shaft that goes down. Look at the colors in there. This goes down about 25, 30 feet. I don't think there's a level down there, at least that I can see from here. I think it's just a pit. Very colorful vein again. All kinds of different stuff here. And then there's a nice gobbing wall here. Small rocks, but interesting. It goes over that way. There's another one behind Julie. And we're in a pretty good sized stope. It's an angled stope. But the vein is pretty special. Okay, let's go a little further down this into this stope and see what we find. Goes up that way. It looks like, is that a ladder up there? Looks like it might be. We'll go up there in a second and look. Looks like this gets a little water in it at times. There's some dried mud in there. Okay, that's the way we've come from. We're gonna go up here and look. See what might be up here. Julie the rock climber.
Two sets of ladders. Looks like it just keeps going up. I can't see where it ends up there.
All right, let's go. Ladders. Up we go. Watch out, there are some rocks here that might come down.
Okay.
We're missing a ladder. Is that the ladder?
Might be, but I thought you could rock climb up there.
You have good confidence in me. Is there a place I can throw this?
Yeah. Right here.
There's another big one underneath this ladder.
Okay.
I see daylight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I wonder where this comes out.
I don't know. This ladder here is supposed to be up there, but Tom just rock climbed over it.
I'll let you know what I find.
Okay, check back with you in a minute.
This is looking back down the shaft I came up. When I came up those ladders, it comes to a portal that is mostly blocked off. I came from this way, from off the ladders that I climbed up. Very colorful vein still. And then there's a little stope here. And then up here there's a grate. I don't remember seeing this from the outside. And then over this way, this is where I came up. Over this way there's a little stope. Let's go take a look. Not too much over here either. Kind of a crazy mine. This looks like it's tumbled in from the outside. Something has collapsed. There's a big piece of wood under a boulder there. A lot of incredible colors in this mine. All different sorts. Greens and reds and blues. Iron, copper. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't know where that grade is. I'll have to look around out there a little bit and see where that is. Okay, heading back down this way.
All right, Tom's heading back down.
Well, the ladders have seen better days.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I just came down from. Let's go back this way, see what we can find. Back to safety. Look at the colors.
I know. Pretty spectacular.
It is. I'll take another picture. It's a beautifully colored stope, isn't it? This is some kind of mineral vein. It looks like there was some passageway that was blocked off over there. This all looks like it has flowed in from the outside somehow. Some big stalls in here. It's not supported that much. There are a couple huge stalls right here by Julie. There's some old track in here too, which is pretty neat. But these stalls are kind of doubled up, looks like 6x8s, kind of doubled up. And then here's a big pillar over here. Look at the colors in that beast. Another big double stall over here. Here's the box. I'm guessing it's ANFO or some other similar explosives enhancer. What size is that pillar? Wow. And then that's the way out of here. There's a way that goes to the right here too, but we're going to go try and hit up another mine here, so we're not going to spend any more time in here. We've covered this part in our previous video, the one that goes over this way. And it goes up into a beautiful stope, so you'll have to watch the old video for that. Because it meanders this way quite a ways. And then it comes into a, you got to climb some ladders that are pretty sketchy, and it goes up into a really neat stope. Here's another ladder, shaft with a ladder in it. This one I can see the bottom. This is probably about 70 feet. And I don't see a level down there, although it's hard to tell from right here, but it's hard to see if there's a level. I see some junk at the bottom of the shaft. I'm guessing they just followed a particular vein down. And it's got a nice color around it. And it's got a nice gobbing stack right over here. Alright, I guess we're going to get out of here. One last look at this beautiful vein. Pretty amazing. This is the Geologist Special. If you like minerals, you ought to like this area. Larios. We're heading back out. Heading back out, following the strap grill. Think of all the old ore cars that pass along these rails. Probably being pulled by an old mule. Possibly anyway. And action!
Thanks for watching our video today. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you on our next adventure.